Hi folks, and welcome to my league match versus bobbydj. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Have lucky coin. So, what's trash in here? It's the urchin and sauna, I guess. You can do conspirators here. There is no plus buy necessarily. Yeah. Which tower is a bane? That's funny. Well, I wonder. I wonder if you just do urchin, or like young witch urchin, maybe. I kind of want to try that urchin young witch. They have a 5-2. All right. Trade. Well, yeah, doesn't make any sense. But maybe pirate because, I mean, with no plus buy. I don't know. You still wanna do some sort of engine because otherwise you're gonna get curses, you're gonna get end size attacks. So just go and doing the treasures is not good. But let's see. All right, I have a chance at collision, so that's nice. This I think should be a watchtower for me. And I have 1 in 3 chances that I get the good draw. Would really appreciate that. But nope. So what am I supposed to do with that? Could be a daimyo. Which is somewhat far-fetched. So they're going on Saunas. I guess I'm not helping them at this point. And also thing is that you can still benefit from having Avantos. I think I'm willing to top deck the Luckies. It's definitely a pity that my Urshan and what you call it, the other thing, the Young Witch did not collide. But oh well. Probably getting another curse in. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe skipping the Saunas wasn't the greatest idea ever. I can do trade here. How do I like it? At this point, aqueduct points become, well, a thing, really. I think I wanna go ahead and trade. Maybe don't want an extra silver from like a coin. We get to trash the curse, nice. Um, Actually, I think, yeah, I just clicked too fast on the watchtower. I should have been trashing the curse because they're thinner, so they're gonna curse me more. So that was a mistake. But that's fine. And they grab the aqueduct points, which might or might not be correct. I think I wanna play the luckies here. And I'm willing to top deck another urchin. Yeah. And hope. Well, I mean, yeah, I get it here, so that's nice. And I think it's a nice idea to pick up Navanto here. Now, do I want the farmland to go with that? Because that's an option that I have. Uh, yeah, let's go for that. No, this isn't great. I think that should be another Avanto for me because, well, I can't really let them have a lot of those because they have all the Saunas. It's just their deck is just going to explode with those. So let's grab one here. How do I undo the pre-move? Yeah, okay. Right. Kind of resignable because they already have a very clean deck while I'm just really struggling here. But we'll see. I ended up getting 3 Avantos, but obviously it's still quite better to only have 2, but with the whole deck of Saunas. Maybe I kill the luckies rather than copper. Yeah, let's do it this way. Now, that kind of... I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna try to do the provinces now. I desperately need luckies, but I don't think I can afford to get behind in points. Because they're gonna be a province in every single turn. Unless then they maybe don't have enough economy, I'm not quite sure. In this case, they should just add like a single conspirator. That should already be good. Because they do have this daimyo. Yeah. Let's... Uh, oh, you can't... Ah. Right, you can't farmland into farmland. Was it always like that? I don't know. They can either farmland Luckies into Conspirator here or just buy a province. I think either way is gonna work for them. I hit 8 here, so I guess I just click bronze. But yeah, the I think my demise here is inevitable. Yeah, also with the curses and... Maybe they're gonna trash the Luckies now, yeah. Right. Okay, I don't think I have a way of coming back here on this one. All right. So that's board number 2. What's the druid? Oh, hey, it's a Swan's Gift druid. My favorite. Hooray. So we don't have the whole lot of the whole lot in terms of plus actions here, right? Is it like Jack Silver, Jack Druid, maybe? I think you can't ignore Jack here. So maybe it's gonna be something like Jack Money with addition of Joust. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know about the Druid. It's a tough sell, I think, because the terminal space is quite expensive. You'd rather spend it on draw, and then the Wisps are really nice, but then it's really expensive to get them. So maybe, well, yeah, let's just get a silver. I'll get Joust. Because we also have trade, so that really pushes towards the kind of more money approach. Now here I shouldn't shuffle. So I'm gonna discard whatever's on top. Hopefully it's in a state. Oh wow, they go for a bishop. Interesting. Nice, discarded in a state. I'll go ahead and grab a second jack, I think. Right. That's fine. That's definitely a trade for me. That's another Joust, and I can trash here. That's nice. I mean, I would prefer to trash a poker, but still, trashing the state is also quite fine. And I think I'm ready to, like go for provinces starting from this turn. And nice to see the jack with the state, with my last state here. So far, I had no nasty collisions, so it's all quite good. Would really appreciate if it keeps being this way. Let's discard that. Okay, got punished for that immediately. And now what do I want? Honestly, I think it just might be another silver or like, yeah. What's the last card? It's a Joust, right? Yeah, yeah, it is. So let's keep the silver and get me a bronze. I should be ahead, simply because I do have more silvers. I think that should just be a bronze for sure, and that as well. I'll decline the Trashen if that's offered. It was not. That is just bronze for sure. Okay, so far so good. Uh, let's kill that. How does it work? Set aside, gain a reward to your hand. All right, I need something that gives me actions. We do have stuff like that, right? Uh, yeah, I'm just getting this beautiful horse here. Two actions and two coins, I guess, right? Yep. I'm gonna keep the silver. It's a very good card, and I can immediately get another. Uh, oh yeah, plus buy. Yay! Nice. Bronze duchy. Try to beat that. Okay. Yeah, I think I didn't really like the bishop here, but also I got some nice draws, allowing me to trade. Anyways, board number 3. We can't really trash the cursor here. We can trash coppers, although it's not entirely clear you really want to do that because of fountain. I think it should be something like Weaver Bonfire, and we should go into like Hostory, Royal Galley, Sea Chart, Tooth there, or maybe Swanhack kind of thing. I don't know. Let's try that anyways. Looks like we have the same idea for an opening. That's not nice. I mean, I gonna pick up this tracker here. What now? Hostory, Royal Galley. I mean, I do have an option of, well, getting some horses. Is it better than, well, I can do like one horse in the sea chart. I think it's better to maybe just get a Royal Galley. Oh, that was a turn. On 3, I am picking up the sea chart. I would like to trash more coppers, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we really try to do the fountain here because then we can't survive the curse. And I hope the sea chart's gonna be worth it. Another galley. Bonfire here, maybe? Yeah, okay, let's do bonfire. Let's really hope to find this tracker here. Obviously, trashing one of those estates would be just amazing. Oh wow, that's a nice C chart. I can. All right, there, holster is also here. Okay, that's maybe even better. Uh, that's also fine, I think. Let's yeah, let's just discard this estate. That doesn't matter. Yeah, done ordering. Okay. Uh, definitely top decking this C chart here. Yep. Now let's see if they'll be able to uh, buy one of those cursors here. Which one do I even prefer? I don't know. I think a suit there. They go for a swamp hack. That makes me want to get another weaver. That's what I'm going to do. Get another viewer here. Let's maybe do the tracker first. Okay. I wouldn't mind another bonfire, but I'll do that on their swamp hack turn. And maybe I want another hostelry with my, well, since I now have quite a few terminals. Royal Galley might be better. Let's do the hostelry. And, well, top deck it. Yeah. Alright. But I ended up not hitting 5, which is concerning. Do I even have this much money in my deck? I wonder. Let's do a galley. Sure, top deck that. I think I want another C chart here. And let's bonfire. I feel like I am behind, but also maybe my double weaver will kind of do me good. But I gotta do the I gotta get myself a 5 cost one of those turns, like preferably here. They want a lot of horses here apparently. Suther, yeah, Suther makes a lot of sense to me. Uh, let's maybe do a holstery. Mm, yeah, kind of sucks. I my C chart's just not drawing me anything. Uh, another tracker, I guess. Don't want top deck it though. Yeah, maybe I just kind of screwed up by not having like any economy. I can see that. And they do find their hag. Yikes. Okay, that's nice. Let's do Weaver now as well. Uh, I think I'm just gonna take the Soothsayer here, so I ain't gonna take the horses. Do I wanna top deck this? Yeah, okay, that's nice. All right. Yeah, Soothsayer, definitely. Uh, I don't want to top deck any of those. Imagine that. Is it like all my Royal Galleys in playing at the moment? That's not very good. That's a nice boom. A bronze for them, I would imagine. Yeah. Uh, okay, that's actually quite nice. Mm. I don't want to do the. Hmm. Uh, let's not top deck the gold. Let's top deck those though. So that the C chart now is gonna draw them guaranteed. Nice. Let's do the tracker now. Okay, that's very good. Ideally, I would leave it for the next turn, but I don't think I can really do it. Oh yeah, I guess I can. Uh, Damn, that's not enough money. Am I under attack? No, I'm not. What does Marston do? Well, whatever it does, I can do a bit of that, I guess. What are my other options? Maybe just get in more draw. The piles are quite low, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I can just get enough C charts, I should be good here. And maybe I can also hope that my trackers will give me some economy this turn. Something that is not impossible, right? Well, thinking about it, getting the C chart, getting the two C charts there was not good because I do have those viewers, right? And the piles are quite low, and I'm behind in points. I don't know, maybe, but yeah, hitting 7 there was just not good. They should just do bronze C chart. Yeah, it's fine for them. And then we are almost piling, and that's not good. Okay. C chart, I guess. Let's do that. Uh, let's. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna do the stage. Because maybe there is some potential in Marchland. And also, I mean, what else am I supposed to do with my viewers? Also, if they draw, I just lose here right away because they can, well, gain a holstery and buy the last two. So maybe, can they, like, maybe not draw? That would be nice. Maybe if they do the whole story here, and yeah, I think my only chance here if they do something like, I don't know, buy a whole story and not green here. But that's kind of hard to imagine, to be honest. Yeah, they took an estate, and that's probably like Marshland Dutch or something like that. Marshland. All right. Uh, no thanks. And great news here. I don't want to. I don't have to receive the curse because I don't have any money to buy anything. So yeah, that's a success. But let's call it a day, I think. I don't know about this one. That was third board, right? Yeah. So number 4. Yep. Oh wait, that's I kind of get a bit of a Dark Ages vibe from this one. It's like what Mystic, Altar, Storm, Ironmonger, the shelters. Yeah. Okay. Mm. What's Scrunch? Oh yeah, that one is not something that combos the whole lot with the shelters, I guess. Um, you can kind of do. Hmm. I think you're supposed to do some storeroom tunnel shenanigans here, but with the, say, Ironmonger support. So you do want Ironmonger storeroom probably in the opening. I would imagine. Altar would be really nice. I'll pick up a monastery, although it's not entirely clear to me. But yeah, opening I think should be Ironmonger storeroom. And then I'll add a tunnel and more Ironmongers will eventually hit altar. And then, yeah, get some mystics, get a salvager, and go. Something like that. Fire looks a bit pointless here, to be honest. I can see how Storm Tunnel is an opening. Hole definitely helps with that a little bit. Oh wait, this does. This just trashes card from the hand, so it doesn't have to be in a state. I kind of, oops, I missed that part. It's fine. I'll get a storm here. Discard that. Uh, I think let's pick up a tunnel here, and then next turn, useless storeroom, and I play useless storeroom, or like I skip playing useless storeroom, and then I just buy another ironmonger. Oh no, I can't skip, but well, anyways, yeah, let's do it this way. I can see how this tunnel is a little bit too early, but it's probably fine. I mean, it maybe is fine. Let's put it this way. Obviously, if I get to do stuff here, it's gonna be amazing. That necro is not nice. And would you look at that? I do get to do stuff here. Yes, would you look at that? Now, capital, I don't think so. I mean, capital is nice to reach to get up to altar, but I don't have to do it. I think well, one thing I can do monastery tunnel. How crazy is that? It's a little bit crazy. Let's try and do it. Oh no. Well, yeah, that's what you get by indulging into tunnel related strategies. Yep. Alter Ironmonger all the time. Maybe they want one of the storeroom slash tunnel. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to just pick up Ironmongers. Thanks for nothing. I'll discard that. It won't do me the whole lot of good next turn. Let's get another storeroom. Let's trash this necro. It's useless. Like drawing storeroom here would be beautiful. Revealing something like a tunnel also gonna be beautiful. Or like exactly a tunnel. They get a mystic, which is quite reasonable. Maybe a second altar for them. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, I think if you have an option to go for a second altar, I would just alter nothing on this 9. More Ironmongers. Still a tunnel down there. Well, not the greatest review ever. The last one is a tunnel though. Let's do an altar now. Okay. So it doesn't look bad now. I'm not sure whether I'm behind or not. I guess having those go. I mean, it's just it's not a very strong board or anything. So I think maybe having those goals is nice. That's the idea, anyways. Just stop revealing this fucking monster. Discard that. Do I want to trash the OG or do I mean, with so many Ironmongers, trashing the OG, I don't think it has like the whole lot of value. All right. Do I want a second altar? I don't know. I don't necessarily think so. Maybe just an Ironmonger. Maybe just gold, really. All right, let's embrace it. I mean, obviously, the dream is for your Ironmongers to reveal victory cards. Mystics, I don't know. Mystics don't really work all that nicely with the Ironmonger deck. Well, I guess yeah, they kind of do, because you kind of get to know what's there. All right, I forgot my altar is still in the deck, so that's not nice. What did I hit? 7. Well, I can do Ironmonger Tunnel. I can do Salvager Tunnel. Maybe do I even want the tunnel? Do I even want a Salvager? Okay, let's spin the wheels a little bit. I really regret getting the monastery. Just going to discard it, I guess, and try to just buy prawns here. Yep. I mean, I'm a guy with the 6 golds in this deck. I'm kind of happy about it. The capital does nothing, kind of. Yep. Like this turn, it did exactly nothing. Yeah, Ironmongers. You know, Ironmonger is a great card. Okay, you look at that. Nice. Yep, more golds. More golds. Oh yeah. Bronze, Ironmonger. Nice. Well, they certainly do have a lot of mystics in this deck. Uh, it doesn't seem like I'm getting the whole lot of value out of this altar, huh? And I guess by this time it's a bit too late for the Salinger. As a matter of fact, I think what I should do, I should just do the, yeah, definitely doing the duchy. And yeah, the province. I mean, six depth. Yeah, I don't think they are getting outscoring me anytime soon. Fuck you, monastery. Okay. Uh, that's nice. Yeah, they had one last card to get in the deck to guess. So technically they know, but they didn't figure it out. It's fine. Uh, okay. Kingdom. I see Groom, I see Cathedral, and I see 2-5. I don't like it. God damn it. Oh my god, this is such a terrible opening split for me on this one. Ah, yeah, sure. I'd rather have Cathedral Nothing than Cathedral Groom. Thanks for asking. Okay. Whining aside, what am I supposed to do about it? Do I just Cathedral? I guess. Ugh. It's not getting better. On the bright side, I can afford a groom here. That's really good. A potion? Why? Well, okay, archives is a thing. Now, do I prefer a silver or do I want a merchant camp? I think I want a merchant camp because I gonna be we're gonna be drawing with the swamp checks. Definitely another groom. Um, yeah, I mean, I honestly I don't like the potion here, but I don't think I can do much about this board. Well, maybe I'm still kind of fine, but I'm definitely quite far behind. They will, for me to win this one, they'll have to kind of screw up. My only hope is that somehow archives are not like exactly super great here. Swamp Hack, please give me that. I mean, I don't mind with Cathedral being around. The cursing is not nearly as frustrating. Change. Okay. Room. More checks. Camp. A curse. I don't think I want to top deck this crap. Another Swamp Hack, I guess. They seem to like it. So we're gonna pile the Grooms and the Swamp Checks, well, maybe like this turn. Maybe not quite this turn, but then it's gonna be the next turn. Maybe it's still this turn. Who knows? Alright, so they decide it's about time to get some treasures into this deck. Yay. Okay. Yeah, this one I don't know. I didn't enjoy it all that much. It would have been interesting if I didn't have like 2-5 into 2-5. So yeah. Okay, what is this one about? I think this is the last one. Right. So we have alms, so double 4 for an opening. Okay, so no trashing. No plus buy. I think I think it should be Feodum, right? Because we do have Weaver, which gains you silvers, and you can discard those with Innkeepers. Innkeeper is like really good for discarding stuff. Yeah, let's just go with that. How do you open? I think with double blockade. Without further ado, let's just go for it. God damn it. Maybe Innkeeper first would have been better. Yeah, I guess. Actually, you know what? Innkeeper first would have been better. Just because then I would cause the reshuffle, which is quite great. So most silvers. So I mean, silvers already. Or no, let's get more weavers first. If you canal, then you can alms for lost cities, but or like artificers. But well, yeah. Let's see if you get to that. More viewers, I guess. Let's do the huge innkeeper here, because that's the point. And I wonder at which point we should start getting the silvers. Let's see what they're gonna block. The innkeepers. I think that's correct. I think you at this point, that's what our decks want. The innkeepers. Okay. It's very nice. It's a very nice starting hand for sure. We should be careful with the piles. They're gonna, deplete momentarily. They have an amazing turn here. That is really bad for me because they're gonna draw their blockade and then they're gonna blockade either at like silvers or Feodum, which is gonna be terrible either way. But maybe I can draw like all my viewers here and then we can still do something. I think they should blockade the Feodum. Because yeah, that's what I want at this point. On Innkeeper, no, I don't think that's quite correct. All right. Silvers. Silvers. Feodum. 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 Okay, Innkeeper in hand. That's really nice. So yeah, my draws are kind of fine. It's just sadly my blockades were a little bit well misbehaving. Other than that, it's been quite nice. Like with the only two innkeepers, I managed to kind of play both of them Yeah, so that's really good. But let's see if they can, I don't know, like end the game here or something. I ended up having more. Wait, one, two, three, four. Okay, four Fiora. Like, yeah, imagine also drawing the blockade last turn. That would have been great. I would just blockade the silvers and what I'm going to do now. But now they are kind of stuck down there. All right, but also not a huge uh, amount of points for them here. Okay, nice. 3 viewers. That's great. Silvers for sure. Yeah, yeah. I just do all of those into silvers, even more so. Yeah, and now I think it's gonna be kind of hard for them, to be honest, to outscore me. I mean, I don't have an innkeeper here. That's a problem. That's where my deck of only two, I think, I only have two innkeepers. Yeah, my innkeeper draws were quite nice actually. They gonna blockade this, yeah, silvers. I'm getting a duchy here and an innkeeper, I guess. No, I'm blockading an estate. No, I can't blockade an estate, right? That's not an option that I have. Uh, I can't blockade anything, right? I don't have a blockade in hand. What am I talking about? So, innkeeper, I guess. No, that should be an estate. And a duchy for sure. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but I still have an innkeeper down there somewhere. And it's nice to have this blockade here, just in case that they don't have one, but it's kind of unlikely. Also, they can maybe score some massive amount of points here. Nope, it's fine. Nice. Yeah, okay. This innkeeper is hiding, which is annoying. Well, now I gotta figure out whether Fairgrounds is better than a dash for me. Let's do it quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it is better. Let's do an estate. Let's do a fairgrounds. Here's my slacking innkeeper. Can they discard 15 weavers and outscore me? We are running out of silvers, by the way. But anyways, hey, that's a nice board, kinda. It's a bit well degenerate, but it's cool. Like 3 cards combo and blockade playing a big role here. Also, Alm's playing big role here. So that's yeah, that's an interesting board. All right, so if I draw a couple of innkeepers, I just win. So let's try and do that. Not innkeepers, but the weavers rather. But sadly, am I still picking up the silvers? Uh, I don't have a. Wait, one of those 2 silvers triggered the Fiat threshold, so the silver ain't gonna give me any points, but it might still be worth it to deny. But maybe a state is better. Damn, I don't know. I think a state might be better. That also doesn't do me any good. And they find an innkeeper. Well, I mean, it's fair to say that they just have more innkeepers. That should be silvers. And now a state. Alright, if they don't score enough, I win. But maybe they... You know what? I think I ended up having more innkeepers. Or like more weavers. Alright, that's not the whole lot of viewers discarded there. Nice, that doesn't look like a winning situation for that. Definitely does not. I mean, maybe that's where all the viewers were. Nope. I think getting blockading the silver is a mistake for. Well, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I can win on states here. Nice little game. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's it. I still have three. No, is it three? No, two matches to play. But I'm going on a vacation, so see you in a couple of weeks or something. Yay! Bye bye.